It's the Chit Chat Show. Chit Chat Show. Chit and chat like there's no tomorrow. I'm your host, Favorite Flav. What's up? I'm yapping, no capping, that's real. Tune in, settle in, let's grill. Chit Chat is yeah. Hi everybody, welcome to the Chit Chat Show, where we chit chat like there's no tomorrow. I'm your host, Favorite Flav, and we are back again with another episode. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. And today I am joined with a guest who goes by Elias. And yeah, so can you please introduce yourself? What do you want people to know about you?
What to know about me? Wow, everybody knows a little bit of me.
Everybody knows you, Mr. Celeb.
Everybody knows me. My name is Elias from Around the Waves. Let's call it that.
Okay, cool. You know, we're in 2026. You know what I mean? You have any New Year's resolution on your list?
It came to reality. I'll say that.
Okay, so your resolution from last year.
Yes.
Okay, period. Cool. So I was growing up in Angola.
I was like, how does it growing up over there? I can't say how was it growing up over there because I didn't leave. I left that at a very young age.
What age?
I left that at the age of 12.
Oh, okay.
And from the little bit that I remember, I was just the one kid who just like wanted to consistently just play around outside. Like I was never the one kid who like looking to get home and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want my PlayStation. Nah, it was just like the way I got home from school, I drop off my bag, get changed, I'm back outside.
Yeah.
But then of course I got the ass whooping. But hey,
I mean, it's crazy because not a lot of people even like want to be outside to play anymore.
No.
People just want to be on their phones. People just want to play games and all that stuff. Watch people play games, you know,
cool
like
kids being 2K.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like nowadays people don't know how to be around people anymore because they're just like stuck on like media.
People don't know how to have fun. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Now, like the people's fun nowadays, it just involves
alcohol,
clubbing, alcohol, strip club, casino, and everything else. What other people find it funny. My fun was going outside.
Yeah.
Even when I moved here, my fun was still like going outside.
Yeah. What's your definition of fun?
Anything that I could enjoy doing, and like sit back and once remember, it's like this was a great memory.
Yeah, you being outside as a kid, that like when did soccer start for you?
Soccer started for me at a very young age. Like I wouldn't like my parents like were like forced me and did not force me to like go play soccer. Like growing up, I had a PlayStation, I had a good TV and this and that, but I was like, I don't know, it's never been my thing to stay inside of the house for too long. Like growing up, I remember it's like my dad bought me a PS2. I had it for I don't know how long, but then it's like within 30 minutes, it's like, nah, man.
It gets boring.
I got bored. I was like, I just want to go out and go kick some soccer ball with my friends. And then when I transitioned over here, it's like I met people that I now call longtime friends and brothers through the sports and stuff. Because you know how like what it says like boys make friends real easy. Like today, you guys like stranger.
To this day.
Now to this day, it's like I honestly consider those like people that I will go to if I need. Like, hey, I need this. What should I do with this? I'm at the point in my life where it's like you have lived through this experience, so it's like what you take in this that I can do better. I wouldn't say necessarily like trying to follow your footstep, but it's like give me some highlights.
Yeah. What has soccer taught you about life mainly?
It taught me a lot. Like in a if you guys watch soccer game, it's like the best team doesn't always win. So even you could be good in life. There's gonna be a moment of your life where you're still gonna hit a wall. It's just gonna be like, are you gonna get stuck there, or you're gonna have to figure out a way around it?
Yeah.
Cause like I've been through like soccer always been my escape place. I could be sad, like something happened. Like, you know what? All right, cool. I'm gonna go play some soccer. Like most people would sit around and like and start. Like almost most people, but like people nowadays will sit down and start like bottle their feelings around. And it's like, okay, what do I do? What
No
am I
outlet.
doing? What do I do? I was like, you know what? Go play some soccer. Now it's like, yeah, go play some basketball. You just like go hang out with people that are gonna make you laugh and forget about. It's like I'm not saying you're gonna completely forget about
Yeah.
everybody. It's like it's gonna give you that little split second of relief where you can come back and like, all right, how do I go about this?
Yeah, you just gotta keep kicking. Keep kicking that ball, people. Do you see yourself staying in Maine for the rest of your life?
I don't know. Like I thought about this. I thought about this a lot. Thought about this a lot, and the ultimate decision, like, yes and no, because like there's a lot of places that you go through, and you just hear about it, and there's always something. You know, the place could be the most beautiful place, but then if they have 3 shooting every other 2 days,
Yeah.
what are the chances of you getting caught in between one of them? Where in Maine, it's like, yeah, I'm not chill with the retired folks.
Nothing happens here for real.
You know,
Like even if something crazy does happen, it's not really around you.
you might hear one Muzungu decide to go a little nut, but hey.
Yeah.
But no, honest, nothing happened. But do I see myself staying in Maine for the rest of my life? I used to think no, and I still tell myself no.
Yeah.
But every day, Maine's give me a reason to, and like it changes my mind on certain things.
Yeah.
I say probably as like the older I get, the more peace I want.
Yeah.
Like even people now is like call me have an old soul. It's like I want peace. No, I do not want all the like yelling and stuff. No, it's like I enjoy peace.
Yeah. Like
So-
you don't mind going on
No.
vacations to crazy places, but
As long as I come back to this, as long as I come back to Maine,
yeah.
I'll deal with the winter.
So when you came from Angola, was it Maine that like you've been at, or
No,
were you somewhere else first?
When I came from America, I went to Charlotte. From Charlotte, we went to. This is a rare thing. We went that most people don't know. We went to Memphis, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah, and if a lot of you guys know about that place is hell. And I came to Maine, and then ever since it just. Because I always told myself, like, throughout high school, it's like, when I graduate, Maine will not see me again. Maine will not see me again. Now it's like, yeah, no.
I
Yeah.
told myself that freshman year of college, after college, and now I'm still here.
Still stuck in Maine.
I'm still here, yo. Like what? Oh my days! I don't know. I feel like Maine just have like a.
It has a little soft touch that just.
No, Maine has an old on people. I'm telling you. Whenever I go back to Mass, right, and then I come back crossing that bridge, I feel like it's a portal.
So like
I feel like it's a portal.
It is, because what people like, at least for my age, what I look at, most people that are within our age bracket that moved out of Maine, you also gotta look, everybody that moved out of Maine that's in our age bracket, I want that like party life.
Yeah.
They want the party life, being outside every Friday, Saturday. You know, want the big shout people. And the other half to move actually chasing something.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying those other people that move, they're not chasing anything in life. But it's like, okay, I'm going there for a job. I'm going there because of school.
Yeah.
But guess what? They always end up coming back to.
I guess like if they're going somewhere else for like the right reasons,
Sure.
you know what I mean? It's doable. It can work, but going just for parties, that gets tired because you're telling me you're gonna turn 30 and you still want to be partying. Hey.
Listen, don't get me wrong. Those days that I used to be out and about, I seen
Used to be outside.
I seen a few people who should have stayed home.
Really?
Listen, I should have somebody's dad. I saw a couple people's dad, but that's for another day.
What's the craziest thing you've seen?
Craziest thing I seen somebody's dad that I know hanging out at the places where me and my friends are hanging out, and I'm like, this is really something. This is the person that like could go and hang out with my dad, and here we are hanging out.
Were they turning up or are they doing? They had like a side next to them, like can't say. What's the craziest thing someone has ever said to you or done to you?
So craziest thing somebody said and done to me. There's been a lot of crazy things people tell me, people said to me. Jans, my guy, my barber, I love this man to death. But this is one day I was trying to change myself, going with face mask and this and that. Like, he asked me what I'm doing. I was like, I'm applying face mask. Mind you, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting black mask on. He comes out of nowhere, says, Caesar. I'm like, bro. And it goes on his phone and search up a picture of an ape.
Hey. I feel like people in Maine, they aren't outgoing, right? I don't know. I feel like this, especially like when they're in Maine, they aren't outgoing, but then they step out of Maine, they're like the wildest people ever. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a me thing that I'm seeing, especially like the black people here. You see like a black people you never seen before. There's not a lot of us out here too. You see black people just passing by, and then nobody says anything. Everybody just keep it pushing. Like
I have felt that too before, cause like I used to go places and stuff, and when you leave Maine, there's just wind that like once you leave New England air, I'd say, or once you leave Maine in general, once you just see the welcome to the airport, as soon as you touch down, there's just something that within you that just like automatic switch, and people just do one of the like things that you never thought about, or things that you never thought about they would be doing.
Yeah. Like, I miss when people used to be outgoing, man. Can we be outgoing, please? Guys, like, let's turn up. People need to be outgoing out here.
What is turn up to you?
Me?
Yeah. How do you turn up nowadays?
Honestly, I don't even turn up nowadays. I be home.
You stay home, turn on the TV. Yeah.
Yo, there's nothing to do out here, though. I feel like that's another thing. I don't know. I don't see myself being at no old port.
I'm glad I stopped going to that place. Just because too many bad memories of like...
Really?
There's a lot of good memories and there's a lot of terrible memories that like... I wouldn't say I want to take it back, but it's just like I sit back and ask myself, why was that there? Yeah. Like it took a lot in me to like finally tell myself, I was like, nah, man, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. There's like, don't get me wrong, it was fun for like a little bit of time that I went there, but there was like a lot of times where it's like I'm just there. I'm like, no, no, it's not in a club. You at the bar, then bumping Taylor Swift. If you're not somewhat with any level of alcohol within your system, you're just gonna be looking.
No, that's so real. That's so real. You gotta be at least tipsy to enjoy
Oport.
You gotta be at least tipsy. You cannot go to Oport sober. You gotta pregame before you get to Oport.
You gotta pregame before you get to Oport. Because if you choose to go there
sober,
man, you gonna start looking at everybody like, yo, come on.
No, seriously. Oh my God, I think I've only been like 3 times since I've been in Maine. Like to like the club at least like 3 times. 3 times, and every time I don't know. It's still not. It's not for me. The music is trash, it's just...
Yeah, it is, but it's like, it's just something that the little clear liquid does to you when you're there. You start hearing, put my hands everywhere there, and your whole...
Fly away.
Next thing you know, you start singing it too. You just going along.
Yeah. It's a party in the U.S.
And then at the end of the day, people think they're superheroes and stuff, and I was like, here we go again.
Oh no, that's so real. That's real. Do you eat rice with a fork or a spoon?
Rice with a fork or spoon. It depends if I have a protein next to it.
Which part does it depend on the protein?
Yes. So if it's just straight rice and beans and nothing else, it's just I'm using a spoon. But if I have a protein, actually, I mean, sometime if this one is around, I'll have to be classy.
A lot of Africans use spoons.
I use spoon.
I use a spoon.
I started using a knife and a fork when she came around. It's gonna be a little classy. Be a little.
Okay, you're changing it a little bit.
Sounds be a little classy. No, sure that. Don't worry, I
have class.
Like just a little bit.
Not a pure African man. Speaking of being African, yeah, I feel like not a lot of African men know how to be romantic, right? I don't know what's in the air. I don't know if it's like the ones that are born over here, they come here, or what it is. But I feel like a lot of men in general, but I feel like especially African men.
Don't say that.
I said a lot. I didn't say all of it. There's some out there that, but I feel like African men especially, they actually don't know how to be romantic. Would you say you're a romantic person?
I am. Would you say I am? I am. I'll say I am.
Okay.
But yeah.
What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for somebody? You've ever done for her?
What is it?
You don't remember? You don't remember?
Yeah. There's a lot of things that I have done that are romantic. I guess it might brag that I'm romantic, but I don't know.
What do you think is the most romantic thing he's ever done for you?
When you ask me to be your girlfriend.
How do you do it?
Did a little surprise with candles.
Actually, so I did it because since I left Angola at a very young age, I never knew in order to ask somebody out, it has to
be official.
No, it's not official because even here we ask, it's like, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? So with the Angolan girl, it's more like. It involves a little bit of culture. So it's not just like, oh, you mine. It's like involves you actually get into knowing the person. How it's with time you get to know the person, you have to know a little bit. Yeah. And you have to make it official within the spot.
Yeah.
So it's not like, okay, you're my girlfriend. Alright, we're done.
Yeah.
So I had to get the little decoration going on. Actually put effort into it. Now here we are.
So what'd you do exactly though? You decorated yourself, or you hired someone to decorate?
No. I ain't hired no. So it was a week long of TikTok and YouTube videos studying. But I had a friend who actually told me 25% of the stuff. Okay. So what I did is I got I told her hey, dress nice. I'm talking about when you going not just nice shoes and not dress nice.
Put it on.
I will come pick you up at this time. Can't remember if I got you flowers or not, but I went to a good steakhouse. Okay. Had a nice time. Talked for a little bit. Fellas, important thing. Open the doors.
Open the doors.
Don't forget to open
the doors. Be a gentleman.
Yeah, and just little details that when you people actually take notice of things opening the doors. Tying her shoes, time to time, you can
put them on game, on game.
And I got this little nice place that I decorated and stuff, little and just went on from there.
Okay, period. You put roses on the floor.
I should did that.
Okay.
I did that. Okay. Got them little lights thing that you go on Amazon. That little walkway to the roses.
Put a heart on the bed. Will you be my girl? Did you ask at the restaurant or did you ask at
the restaurant? Was just let's just go talk, have a good time, eat, make sure you're in a full stomach until we get to the next destination.
Yeah. Period. So what's something from your past relationship that you've learned that you're applying in your current relationship?
Be more of yourself. Don't try to be something else.
Yeah.
Cause like, I was having a conversation with her. It's like there's people that like you get in a relationship with them, that they're gonna tell you it's like I am a really simple and basic person.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's gonna be like up to that person to define what is simple and basic to them.
Yeah.
Cause some people it's like, hey, let's take a trip to Dubai.
That's like
That's like work. Hey, let's take a trip to here. It's like, no, rent a little black truck to pick us up from the airport. That's simple.
Mm-hmm.
Where you have somebody else where it's like,
I'm thinking simple sweatpants, hoodie,
you see what I'm
you were
saying?
chilling.
Some people that is not simple, and to other people that is not. That's above simple.
Yeah.
Because when most people want to ask me, I was like, I had a couple people like 2 years ago, on my birthday. Some people asked me like, hey, what do you want for a birthday? Tell them the same thing. Hey, give me apple juice.
Mm-hmm.
Because for everybody who knows me, knows that I love apple juice.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, give me a case of apple juice. Give me apple juice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. If you want to be a little nice, at the time gas was not a little high, but if you want to give me like quarter tank of gas, I'll be happy with that. Now I was like, and then when I met her, it was like, I had like you had to learn what is simple really means.
Yeah.
So she's one of the person where it's like, we could go out and it's like, no, I like this. I'm gonna get it. It's like, nah, man. Give me something that is like, so there's something that is 30 cents, has more value than something that is like multiple buy.
For sure. Nah, because honestly, like, definitions matter because everyone's definition of things is different. You know, your definition of crazy is different from my definition of crazy. So, you know, that's real. So what's like a deal breaker for you?
Don't waste my time. That's one thing is like, do not waste my time.
Yeah.
And going into it, and like, I had to sit down and how to like, it wasn't like a very long conversation. It was just like, hey, this is what I expected from, because I know for a fact that it's like I am not the best communicator. And thank God for her to like be able to put up with me every day. I'm not the best. It's like one thing. It's like, hey, you do whatever you want to do as long as you go around. It's like not making me look crazy.
Yeah. Be respectful.
You know, just like, because once we in this together, it's like, yeah, no, my friends gonna know about you. And knowing the fact that I have friends, people like your brother, you know, one day they cheer you up, and other times like, I hope this thing doesn't end up in tears. So I was like, you know. So it's like, just don't make me look crazy again.
Yeah. That's real. I mean, are you able to tell when someone is wasting your time?
Eventually you learn. Like, you will learn. It's like, certain things will start changing. I mean, sure, people do change, you know, not everything becomes the way it's like, not everything gonna be rainbows and sunshine, but
yeah.
It's like, a lot of things that, like, they say they would and that, like, they are, you just, like, after, it's not even after a little while, it's like after a short period, it's like, it's just out the window.
Yeah. Do you think it's possible to be friends with an ex?
As long as you respect the boundaries, sure.
Really?
I wouldn't call necessarily friends. It's like, we can be good. Like, we could be alright.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hey, you need something. Yeah, sure, I got you. Just, I mean, it's 8 o'clock. I mean, hey, know when to call me, when not to call me. But if anything, it's like, yeah. I mean, there's a boundary to everything.
Yeah.
Even now, most people can tell you, it's like, hey, don't call me on this, but not everybody gonna believe. They're gonna think the same way I think. Everybody's like, hey, man and female cannot be friends.
Yeah.
That is absolutely BS. Because I have female friends, and sure, people think they're the most beautiful thing on earth. Sure.
You think she look?
I think she look good. Once you get to, like, you know, it's like, once you just know that person and you're able to set boundaries with them, it's like, there's no going past the boundaries. Like, once you know, it's like, okay, somebody's just strictly friends.
Yeah.
There's nothing absolute in your mind that's like, that's gonna make you think otherwise. That it's just more than friends.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you might like, took a picture. Yeah, okay. You might go give it a compliment. Like, hey, you look good. Your hair looks, you know, good, okay. But it's like, as long as you're able to set the boundaries, like, yeah, man, we are nothing more than just friends.
Yeah.
I guess you'll be alright.
What do you think?
Mm,
Can you be friends with an ex?
it depends of like how you end the relationship. I think if someone cheated on you, like they respect you, make you go through like a difficult time. But like they didn't say that you can forgive someone, but you like don't have to keep that person in your life.
Yeah, that's real. Me personally, I don't think you could be friends with an ex. I don't know. I feel like there's already like so much emotions behind that, and like feelings just don't go away easily.
Yeah, that's like, you take your time, go apart.
Yeah.
Once you 100%, not 99.9, 100% fully moved on from that person,
Yeah.
you can still have like you guys can still be like great mutual like friendship and stuff. Like your interest could still be his interest and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't mean you have to like, oh yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore and all the other
Yeah.
stuff.
Like no bad energy when we
Nah.
see in public type
I was
thing.
like, yeah, I'll give you a little fist bump.
Yeah.
I'll dab you up. It's like where does like you still have boundaries for yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like as long as you're able to set those boundaries, like, yeah, you know what, this was said and done. It's not this in the past.
Yeah.
Now it's cool. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like for example, it's like I trust her enough to know it's like even in a room full of boys, she'll still be able to respect herself. Even with my presence, without my presence, so it's like, okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. You can ask some questions too, by the way. So I mean, what about her that like made you like, yeah, like I want her to be my girlfriend?
Besides her shooting her shot. But, nah, I mean, there was like one thing that stood out about her that it just like, cause how you asked me about my New Year's resolution, right? When I wanted somebody like to spend time with, I told myself it's like, yeah, go out, but I don't want to find my woman at another club, at the barbershop, and I want to find her somewhere good.
Yeah.
That was like my one prayer.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a guy who prays, a man of God.
Amen.
And that's like, that's God. If you're gonna provide me with somebody, may it be good. And then how I met her was like, I met her drunk, by the way. Excuse my language. I met her drunk. Well, halfway drunk. I still know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just something about her that's like the way she looked, the way she smiled. It just caught my eyes. And like, you ever seen somebody who just like the mannerism in themselves is just like excellent.
Everything was in slow motion for you,
bro. And I was like, mind you, I'm right here and she's like there, and I'm looking at her. It's like I'm taking shots, and I'm just like,
yeah,
I'll catch you.
and then,
I'll catch you.
what was it like when you found out? Oh, she's Angolan.
It was.
Or could you tell from like looking at her?
I wouldn't say I couldn't tell, but it's like I met a lot of Angolan girls, but the way she acted, it like excluded herself from a lot of like the little bit that I know from like the state of Maine.
Yeah.
Most of the Angolan that I know, it's like when it's you've been with Angolan Congolese people.
I feel a lot more Congolese people.
But they're the same person. It's like it's never a quiet place.
Yeah.
It's like they know how to have fun.
Yeah.
To them, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm welcome anywhere. So it's to have that certain like mannerism, certain like that type of class.
Yeah.
And just like it really stood out.
Yeah, the way you carry yourself, basically. Someone told me once before never to go for an Angolan man.
That's a lie.
Right?
Can
I finish?
That's a lie.
Can I finish?
See, you already started bad. That's lie.
Can I finish?
Go ahead, but that's a lie.
Someone told me never to go for an Angolan man.
Huh?
Because they're always gonna end up with their own kind.
That's a lie.
They're always gonna apparently Angolan people, they always end up with another Angolan. or Congolese, and that's it.
That's a lie.
Like, it's hard to see them, like, outside of, like...
That's... Because, again, it's like, everybody just wants to stay within the culture. You know, it's like, it's a lot easier to, like, go tell, like, to teach you something when, like, once you are of age. Imagine, like, your parents. Like, if your parents come at a very, like, pushed age, to them, learning English is going to be a hassle compared to, like, you when you came at a young age.
Yeah.
Like, if we met at a young age, you know, we kept on progressing, then, yeah, where it's like, I'm in my 30s, you know.
You're up there.
Yo, I'll slap you.
You're up there.
And I'm just giving an example. Let's say, for example, if a guy's on his 30s looking to...
But you're in your 30s.
Not there yet.
Okay.
Close. But let's say it's like somebody on his 30s and they're just like, hey, I want this. I'm not willing to change for anything.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there might be some people who was like, you know, fine. I'll step out of it. And there's just people who's like, I want to stay within my culture. But when I was going for it, it wasn't necessarily her with... Is this isn't going? It just was like, I guess I would just like toss the coin. I got lucky.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Yeah, she got lucky. She got lucky. She got lucky.
I mean, honestly, I feel like nowadays, like
actually, before you ask me a question, what's your take on Angolan men?
I mean, I feel like I've been around more Congolese people.
They're the same people.
So, like, what's my take? It depends, like, in what aspect, though?
Anything you can give me.
Anything I can give you? Hey, what's my take on Angolan/Congolese men?
How many Angolan men have you been around? Me, Ricky, Patricio, Lionel, Crystal. Who else? I would probably throw Kia there, but Kia is more on the Congolese side.
Yeah, Kia is Congolese.
Kia is Congolese, but he's part-time Angolan, don't worry.
You guys are loud.
Louder than Congolese?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
You guys are loud. I'll say all of you are loud in general, but you guys are loud. But honestly, it all depends on, like, where you're at. But for the most part, you guys are loud. But then again, like, I'm going off of, like, me being in Mogodric.
Okay.
You know, like, at the third floor, everybody's just loud, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going off of. So, like, from those people that you've listed, they're loud.
Yeah. But
not a bad thing, though, but...
Do you see yourself being with an Angolan man?
Plead the fifth.
Okay. I'll take that as a yes.
I don't know. I actually don't know. Whatever God provides for me.
Don't worry. God will provide an
Hey, well, no. I don't want to go.
God will provide an Angolan.
But for me, I feel like I see myself being with someone that's African. You know, I always used to say, like, I want to end up with a Nigerian man.
Hey.
But for me right now, in general, men scare me. So, like, yeah, men scare me. But I don't see myself with a Muzungu, though.
Why not?
Hey, no.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
I gotta shoot for something different.
They're not bad.
Hey, please. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Take a sip of water from this one, man.
Go ahead. Hey, Angolan, Congolese. I don't know, man. But I feel like the weathers do be looking fire, though. The weather's been looking fire. But I don't know. Me, I'm at the stage where it's like I don't even know what I'm gonna end up with.
No worry, you. But as soon as you step out, there will be an Angolan man. Just confess.
I beg. My address will not be sent out to people.
I'm telling you.
Please, no.
Even if I will have to provide, I'll provide it with one. Don't worry.
Hey, please.
I have a few Angolan friends
I'm scared.
that are looking to.
I'm scared.
Take life to the next step.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
You know, it's good for that. Good. It's good for them that they're looking into take life into the next step. Yeah. For them.
Yeah. They need a strong woman like Favor around.
Me? Who says I'm strong?
Who
says I'm strong?
They need a strong woman like Favor.
What type of strength are you talking about? You talking about mental strength? Are you talking about physical strength? Are you talking about? Cause listen, there's levels to it.
Anything you can provide, don't worry.
Hey,
they'll take it.
Hey, just like that. So they're easy like that.
No. Easy.
They're easy like that. He said they'll take it.
No, not easy. No, you Favor. Me, I known you for a long time. I know what type of female you are. So I know you.
Is it? What type of woman am I?
You were very good.
What type of woman am I?
Independent. You know,
Right.
Angola men is that.
Right.
Have very strong.
And what does an Angolan man have? What does an Angolan man have?
Everything.
What can they provide for me that I can't provide for myself?
Anything. You name.
Can I get a Birkin? I firm that's what the girlies are asking for nowadays.
Yes.
Let me get a Birkin bag.
Don't worry, there's an Angolan man who can provide that.
Let them bring a Birkin bag and
then
we'll see.
Don't worry.
We'll see.
I'm telling you.
Okay, not the fake one either.
No, not from me eBay or shit.
Not the fake one either.
No.
I also want a Mercedes Benz. I need a new car.
Even better.
By tomorrow.
Don't worry, it will be here before 11:59.
Is it? Don't make me put a timer on.
Don't listen. I'm telling you.
Don't make me put a timer on with a Mercedes Benz. My car, the engine light is on.
Look, I will look to my list.
The engine light is on.
What's that? We even have good mechanics. We even have good mechanics.
I don't want a mechanic.
You want a mechanic.
I want a car. I want a car.
Problem.
You know, and then the mechanic can come afterwards.
No problem. We have everything.
Are you at the age now where your parents are asking you when are you getting married?
Nah.
We still got a couple more years.
We still gotta, like, my parents are like very, very like old school and stuff. Like my mom like don't rush me. It's like, hey, when are you like? Nah.
Yeah.
It was never like that. I mean, it's just like, okay, whenever you bring someone ashore, and if you do bring this person, you gotta be like. It took a lot, cause like first I had to ask my sisters and stuff. I was like, hey, like when did you know you were like sure and ready to bring this person home? If you're not gonna, cause my dad was like, just sat there and gave me like everything, anything that you like. He gave me. He asked me what's the definition of a boyfriend and girlfriend. I looked at him. I said, no.
That's a good question.
What's the definition of a boyfriend? Then it goes on. It's like, I mean, to me, you guys are nothing. You guys are just friends.
Yeah.
Spending time together.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, my mom, she'll be like, don't talk to one guy. Talk to multiple.
Wow.
Yeah. She said, talk to a lot of guys. Well, now, not back then, but now she's like, you know, you can't just talk to one guy. You know, gotta put another one in your pocket. But that's a lot of work, yo. I can't. That's a lot of work.
At this age.
That's too much. That's a lot of work. Like, that's too much information to, like, juggle.
My favorite color is blue. You go there, nah, it's red.
She's like, you know, because if this one mess up, you have the other one. Well, that's the advice she gave me, but have I taken it, though? I probably should.
Listen, there's one. Let me even. Where's my phone?
Hey, it's okay. Keep your phone. We don't need your phone.
I have this one. This one nice guy. Very nice.
Is it?
I don't worry.
Is it?
Very nice guy.
Is it?
A very nice
Hey,
guy.
he scares me.
Very strong guy.
He scares me.
Very strong
He scares me.
What?
I don't know.
Very strong guy will protect you.
He just scares me.
I guy will protect you. Don't
He
worry.
scares
My guy, if you've seen this, I've been putting in the work. My guy, if you've seen this, I've been putting in the work
Bro, I'm
day
scared.
and night for you.
I'm scared.
Nah, don't be afraid.
I'm scared. Have you ever introduced anyone to your parents?
Huh?
Have you ever introduced anyone to your family?
Yeah.
Her?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the reaction?
Again, just may God bless you guys, I guess.
That's so real. I don't know. I've never introduced anyone to my family.
At first, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
At first, it was just like, when the time comes,
Yeah.
we gonna get there.
She's the only one you've ever introduced?
Yes.
That's fire.
At first, it was just like, nah, when we gonna get there, when we get there. And I seriously felt like I never thought about it until I got into this, and it's like, all right, you know.
It's kind of serious.
All right, we getting somewhere. We're stepping in. We're stepping like we getting somewhere.
Yeah.
And again, it's like for as an African man, like children of African, it's like when like your parents will always say, it's like when you do bring somebody, or you always see it, it's like whenever it's like it's yours. Because for me, it was like when I moved out of my parents' house, it wasn't like, oh, you can come back. You know, yeah, my parents always was like, hey, come back, come this, but this time my mom was like, okay, man, go, it's time for you to go to your house.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then it's like, all right, when you do choose to find, it's like, okay, dad, mom, this is my so and so. Then they gonna sit down and start asking the questions. Now it was like, okay, what do you do from there? Now I know it's like, okay, we have gone to that step. But prior to that, it's like it took a lot of thinking on my
Yeah.
side where it's like, okay, and is it, I know this is what I want, and I know, like, I want to do this.
Yeah.
But there is a lot when it comes to it in order for, like, get to that
Yeah.
level.
When do you want to be married by?
Right now, I probably say, like, I don't know. But if I'm speaking to existing, probably like, what we're looking at, let's say 28, like 20 by 2028, 2029.
Okay.
By God's will.
I'll be waiting for my invitation.
Don't worry, you even be the first name on the list.
Period. You know, I feel like for me to introduce somebody to my family, it would mean that's the person I'm marrying. I don't know. I can't just introduce somebody I don't see a future with to my family.
Okay, but how do you get to that point though? You can't, because it can't just be like, oh, today we're dating, we go to sleep, tomorrow we're still dating, and then it's like,
But I don't know. I feel you just know.
Yeah, but it's like, when do you know? Like, there's people, like, not bashing no, but people that are dating for 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how long do you want to date? Or how long do you want to...
I'm sorry, 2 years. 2 years, 2 years, and that ring gotta be on my finger.
You know, you could say 2 years, and then the man's like, no, but
I know,
listen,
right?
I got to... Listen, there's a friend of mine was like, hey, within less, like that.
Honestly, if it could be less, I don't mind that. But I feel like going off of like how old I am now and how old I'm turning now, I want to be married before I turn 28. Basically. But like, hey, if God says tomorrow, who am I to complain? But anyways, you know, for me, I think that if someone is definitely like, they have the same values as me, you know, and like...
So now let me ask you this, because everybody always go with the same thing. If they have, like, this is one of the most common thing that people say, if they have the same value. What are your values?
What are my values? I'm made
What
of God.
Hold on.
Hallelujah. You know what I mean?
God comes
Someone
first, but what do you value?
Someone who's hardworking.
Favor.
Someone who's respectful.
Favor.
Someone who can communicate.
Okay, let me ask you this, like...
Can I do those things too?
Hold on. Yeah,
Yes.
you can do those things too, right? But what do you truly value?
What do I truly value?
When you sit down, you're at home, you sit down watching TV, when you think about, like, what do I truly value?
I mean, like, I'm listing them.
Huh? What do you truly value within yourself that you want? When you get a partner, when you get a husband, you sit down, it's like, okay, you guys have the conversation, hey, I value this.
Yeah.
I hope if you choose to go against this,
The number one thing
it
would be
has to
respect.
go for a good week. Okay.
Respect. Because I feel like respect, it like covers everything, to be honest. Because I rather someone respect me than love me.
Okay.
You know, because like, if you love somebody, you could still disrespect them. You know, but I feel like with respect, it covers like everything, to be honest. So I would say like respect is what like I truly value.
That's what you truly value.
Yes.
So that man also
You know,
values
I
respect.
value respect because if you respected me, you know, like you're not gonna step out the line. There's no backstabbing. There's no like, oh, those backstabbers like, oh, they might cheat. There's no like what ifs, this, that, the third. You know, so okay, like, it's respect.
Yeah, see. Now you found something that you truly value, where somebody else can is like, you know, I value love more than respect. I value my time with my friends more than this. You know, for my thing was like, I don't have much time because I'm always consistently working, looking after my family, this and that. I have this bit of time that I do what I enjoy. Yeah. You know, I enjoy doing this. If you're gonna ask me to bend and to compromise this, I will do it by all means. Because I want to spend the time with you, yes. But it has to be for good reason. If you can't just be like, even if you want me to like, hey, I see you like, let's just spend, cool, I'll do it. But you know that I've spoke about, it's like, hey, this is my time. You know, this 2 hours right here. This is my scapegoat right here. From reality, life. This is where I go to. Like I finally become that little kid again that wants to run around and have fun with the kids. That's my time. So now if you come to that time, bring me stress. Tell me this. Tell me, come on, let's do this. You're throwing a frying pan at me. So it's like, you see, it's like, okay, you told me you value love. Right? But it's like I will love you the way you want me to love you.
Yeah.
I will love you how I'm capable of loving you. Because I can't go above and beyond.
Yeah.
I will love you to an extent. And two, I can't no more. There we go. So now it's like, where do we meet on the middle? Because like those 2 hours, that's my time. Now you're telling me it's like, on those 2 hours, go do this. Today it's alright. Tomorrow, come on. Now it's like, it's an everyday type of thing.
Now you testing me.
Now you testing my patience. So now it's like, if you're gonna ask me to do it, I will do it. But now it's like, I value this. Why would you do this?
Yeah. So that's what you value. You value your time.
I do value my time because I know my time is precious. And if you're gonna be wasting my time, just go be upfront with me and it's like, hey, listen, man. It's alright. You go your way, I go my way. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and go say, no, go ahead to school.
Yeah. It's kind of selfish too, though, if you think about it. Like, someone always like wanting to like take your time away.
Exactly. But
especially when it's not like an emergency.
But at the moment, people don't think it's selfish. You're just gonna be like, hey. That's what it says. Like, yo, first time it's okay. You can ask me to do certain things. I will do it. Like, for example, my relationship, right? Most people don't agree with this, but my partner has a say-so in what I do. Yeah. I'm going to this, hey, I'm going to do this. I don't mean I'm asking for permission.
I'm going to let you know.
I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
That, hey, I'm going to this. But if you give me enough reason where it's like, you know what, okay, well, you can change my mind about it, you're right. Yeah. I'll sit back. Yeah, okay, come on. Like, if I'm going, even when I came to this, I was like, hey, I'm coming to do this. I'm not letting you know. I'm not asking you for permission to go do this. Yeah. I'm letting you know. I'm going to do this. If you tell me, man, hey, it's like, now if it's snowing, it's like, hey, the roads are bad. What if you get stuck over there? That's a valid reason.
Valid reasons. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, don't go because I don't want you to go. Yeah. Don't do this just because, because I want to be controlling. It's like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, for sure.
Go control your little brother before you come control me.
That's true. I don't know. For me, I think, like, for someone to be controlling means they need to be able to control their life, too. And in this life,
even if you control
when you try to control your life, God would show you pepper. You can't control anything in this life, man. The only thing you can control is yourself.
You see?
To be honest, the only thing you can control is yourself, the way you react, what you say. You know what I mean? That's really the only thing, what you do, that's what you can control. Yeah. To be honest. Outside of that, you're stressing yourself and stressing other people too. To be honest.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a guy out there that's shooting? I've been asking you because you're not willing to give my guy a chance. So is there a guy out there that is shooting?
I plead the fifth.
Come on, Favor.
I plead the fifth.
There's somebody out there. I know. We know.
What do we know?
We know.
What do we know? What is it that we know?
I'm not gonna speak, but we know.
What is it that like? Who's we in this topic? What is it that we know?
Me and the people. Me and the people. We know.
You guys know.
We know.
Oh yeah, tell me. I want to know too.
We know.
I want to know too.
We know. Don't worry.
I want to know too.
We know there's somebody out there shooting. My favorite is.
But how would you know? What makes you think there's somebody out there shooting?
Favor.
Yes.
Look at you. Smart.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. There's somebody out there that's gonna walk past you with some campus favors and
you'd be surprised. No, I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. My phone is dry. You'd be surprised. No.
See, everybody that tells
But then again, I maybe I just don't go out enough.
It's not about going out. Me, I don't go out enough. But some look at what
my Instagram, my DMs is dead.
So am I, but
yeah, but you was in Houston.
Okay.
I mean, man.
You go to Mass, you go to Boston.
I go home and stay there.
You're still in
Mass. I go
right?
home to eat rice and stew. Wait,
you see?
what?
Your parents got neighbors.
No, not the one, not my age.
Not your name.
Hey, the name, yo.
Your parents got friends. If you don't wanna,
I'm telling you, they don't.
listen. There's a guy. You know my guy. You know my guy is a very good guy.
Who's shooting their shot?
You know my guy. If you seen this,
Your guy is shy.
he's not shy.
Your guy is shy.
You're just not giving me enough of, enough opportunity to him to.
Did your guy not see me the last time we saw each other?
But you didn't talk to him.
Did he talk to me?
Yes, he tried to approach you, but you.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
You saw him coming, but you dodged him.
No.
You saw him coming.
How can I dodge somebody that big?
Hi. You see, you dodged him. You saw
How
him.
can I dodge somebody like?
Favor, you saw him, but you dodged him. Listen, my guy, if you see this, I'm putting in work day and night.
When this episode drop, you
I am putting day and I'll even tag you in the comments. Don't worry. I even tag you in the comments.
Putting in work. You get paid to put work in.
Listen, my friends. This guy.
But why is that the only guy that you've been vouching
that's
for?
the guy that I envision. I envision. I even pray for when I go home. I will pray for this.
Please don't pray.
I will pray.
I
will pray. That God that I pray and serve.
You need to pray that God finds a girl for him. Don't pray that favor is
Don't worry.
No, you gotta pray God. Help him find a woman. Just say a woman. Don't put a name next to it.
God help him find a woman. Guess what? You guys will cross paths. A love story.
Hey.
You know how in the movies
we've crossed paths already, and that's it. Thank you.
See, you guys have crossed paths, but you have not looked at him. You have not looked his way yet. You have to look his way.
So what do you mean look his way? What do you mean by that?
You gotta look his way.
What do you mean by that?
You see, when he looks at you have to look back. When somebody tried to knock, you must open the door to allow him.
Oh my God.
You're not God, but you must allow him.
Because the Bible is God has said knock and the door shall be open. So
but that means you also must.
Me, I don't have a hole in my door to know who's knocking, because I gotta know who's knocking.
You have, exactly.
People don't just show up out here. I mean,
you ask, right? You ask when they knock, who's this? They gonna say like, then you.
I won't even go to the door because I'm not expecting anybody. Why would I even ask?
Don't worry, he will come around.
Hey,
he will come around. If it's not him, they'll get an Angolan man.
Yeah. Why you and your Angolan people? Why don't you find me somebody from the West? You know, you're scared. You're scared of the West.
Yeah, everybody.
You know, God will provide. Who is meant for me.
God has already provided.
Amen.
He just asks you to go grab a blessing. You see me, God provided, and it was up to me to go grab my blessing, and came to me early.
Right.
Now God has already provided.
Right.
Now you just gotta go grab a blessing.
Right.
Go and look for your blessing. The same way you wake up every day to go to work. I have a question, a little off-topic question.
Okay.
What is inspiration behind all this?
Inspiration behind my podcast.
Yeah, what drives you? Besides, cause even at work, even when you go to you could enjoy your job very much, but there's gonna be days where it's today is just not cutting it.
Yeah.
But it's you gotta have the will, the drive to wake up every day. That's you know what, I will do this. Through thick and thin.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying in the beginning, it wasn't like a serious thing like it is now. In the beginning, I started this last year, February. Right? That was my last semester of school. And I was stressing, it's it's your last year, you're applying to jobs, you're not hearing anything back. Or even when you do hear back, it's decline. I'm and I gotta go back home, but I'm just I kind of being by myself, being in the dorms and things like that. I'm just I'm stressed. I am stressed. Nothing's the future stresses me out so bad, and I'm just I'm so stressed, nobody really understands what it is, because there was only 2-3 of the people that I personally knew that was also graduating. The rest of my friends are still in school, so like they obviously don't get it. They're seeing me crash out left to right, but they don't understand why I'm crashing out. Nobody understands why I'm like, yo, February, you shaved your head again? Like, what's going on? Like, yo, I was bald headed like how many times throughout my
Bro, they out there talking just like,
yo, like I'm like crashing out back to back to back. I'm on the floor. I'm out here praying to God. I'm just like, yo, like, what is it that am I supposed to do? Because like, yes, I'm going after my degree, but deep down, I'm like, I don't see myself doing this forever. I don't see myself being behind a desk forever. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, like, I really need to find something that I'm passionate about. That's something that I really prayed for a lot. I'm like, yo, like, what is it that I'm passionate about? What's something that I'm going to do that I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get bored of it, Because I did hair or whatsoever, but doing hair at school, but standing for all that amount of hours, you know what I mean, just wasn't for me, but I was still good at it, I'm like, I'm good at a lot of different things, but none of it I'm passionate about. But like, and then I'm praying, and then, and then God's like, just start the podcast, because that's something that I've spoken about way back, but never really like stepped into it. You know what I mean? It's like, I made like, mind you, I even made the logo like the summer prior to that, but just like, okay, like just to get started, but didn't get any equipment or anything like that, so cool. And then I'm on the floor crying to God in my dorm, and then get to it, get to the podcast. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just do it, And then I get like a mic from like TikTok that was like $30-$40. I'm like, okay, let me just get started with this, you know what I mean? Because my thing's like, okay, I'm gonna get it when I have the money. But at the end of the day, the money that I'm having, it's going to tuition. So I'm just like, might as well just use whatever I got and get the mic. So I get my first mic or whatever, super excited. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I'm opening the package. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, like, it is here. Cool. And then legit, the day it came in, the day I recorded my first episode, I'm like, okay, bad. Like, I'm having fun with this, edited it. I'm having fun with it. I'm like, yo, like, this is actually kind of fire, bro. Like, but even if what I'm talking about is kind of depressing in the beginning, I'm like, yo, like, I'm going through it, guys, it was like an outlet for me to really just like, say what I've been going through, instead of like me just keeping it in. Okay, cool. Said it out loud. It's out there. We move on. And the more I did it, the more I'm learning about myself. That's how, like, in the beginning, like, I was inspired with, like, talking about, okay, like, this is what I'm going to day. This is what I'm learning. This is what we're doing. Cool. And then it just went on from there. So it started off just being, like, an outlet. And then now it's, like, a lot more serious because, like, okay, like, I actually do see myself doing this for forever. You know what I mean? Like, because I already know that I'm a creative person, but I just wasn't sure, like, okay, where my creativity is gonna lead me to, but I know for sure it's not just gonna stop at podcasting. There's definitely more out there for me to experience, for me to try, and things like that.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Since you enjoy this so much, right? If you got your person, let's say, you know how you post this. One big corporation which has like, hey, favor, we like what you're doing, we want to bring you on to our team.
Yeah.
Knowing what you already have. I don't know if you enjoy doing your job. Like, and it's like, okay, you're doing this, we love what you're doing.
Yeah. And
want to bring you on. Would you transition from one side to the other?
I think for my job, it's pretty calm. If a corporation was to reach out to me, I don't think I will, because I would want to work for myself. You got
to start somewhere.
Yeah, I don't want to like go from working for a company just to go work for another company. You know what I mean? Unless there's like, I have total freedom. You know what I mean? But ultimately, I would want to work for myself, be that big company, basically, with this, if that makes sense. Because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a slippery slope because you can still get fired at any time.
True.
you know, and I wanted to be like, okay, like I can't find myself.
I'm my own boss.
You know, so I think that I would rather just continue to grow this and get to that point where it's like I could start getting paid basically to like cover bills. If I'm gonna, I don't think I would even quit my job even when that time comes because like I still wanna, you know, have some sort of like career to pursue. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's like there's still so much to learn with the tech field. And even with me being in tech, I think that's what's also helping me with this too, because a lot of like tech things you gotta do, you know, setting up, you know, figuring out which editing sites would be good, learning those things, because you would think like that comes easy to a lot of people, but it really doesn't. It takes like a lot of like learning. A lot of people like find like
Be like
posting on Instagram difficult.
Like African people.
You know?
My internet is off. I'm plugging, but
Yeah.
my son is an engineer.
So it's just like it's difficult for some people to even like post on Instagram, you know, versus like, okay, I'm kind of used to like tag and things like that, so like it's not difficult for me to like navigate and things like that, know like what to look for, what to do, learn about it and things like that. So I mean, if a company wants to sponsor, I'm down for it, but like hire me like underneath them. I don't want to be underneath somebody, you know. Like I feel like it would be different if like I made music and like a producer wants to, you know,
Take you on.
yeah, you know what I mean, like a, you know, but yeah, I think like for a podcasting it's kind of like different. I think it's like a self-owned thing sort of. So yeah.
Let me ask you, since you moved that, you know, big girl's dream. That's every African kid's dream.
Hey.
When it finally gets to that point.
It's difficult though.
Now, how was the talk with your parents? Like, what led on to that decision? That's like, you know what, I finished college. I don't see myself going back. Like, what was the idea? What was the whole?
Like, I mean, moving out?
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't really no talk. Like, I got a job. I gotta go.
You just, okay.
Yeah, like, I mean, I graduated. I went back home for, like, I was there for, like, 2-3 weeks, basically, before I started my job here. So I was there for 2-3 weeks, but I didn't even get my apartment until, like, a month after that.
So you still went from...
No, I was staying with my brother, because
Okay.
my brother stays in Maine. So I was basically driving 45 to 50 minutes every day just to go to work. So because like he stayed in Maine, it was just like, okay, I just moved in there for like a month until like I found this space, you know what I mean? So I mean, there wasn't really a talk. Wherever the job takes me is where I'm going.
So your parents would be like, we're okay with you moving out.
Yeah, isn't on my life.
Wow.
And like, yeah, I'm the last one too of my family. You know, the oldest one graduated, he moved out. My brother here graduated, he moved out. My sister graduated, she moved out. Who am I to say?
I mean, usually they want to protect, like the last one it's like the golden ticket.
No.
You know, the last one is like the golden ticket. You
No,
just
no.
like,
Bro, no,
you
if
are my main.
No.
You are my pride.
I think the only thing they really miss is really like somebody to slave around. I think that's the main thing, that like, you know, somebody to, you know, clean the house, somebody to wash the dishes, to cook. That's really like what African parents love.
There's nobody else left home, so it's just your mom and dad right now.
Yeah, that's it. Told them they should get a dog, but they said no.
A dog is not.
We're trying to get a dog, you know. But yes,
My experience.
House is empty.
Wow. Because my experience was like, it was a battle for me to get out. It was a battle for me to get out the house.
Oh wow.
It took a lot of convincing.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that it would have taken a lot of convincing, especially like you being a man. Because I know like for women, a lot of like African parents, they like don't want like the.
Because for a guy, it's like it's easy to move out, but it's hard to maintain.
Yeah.
You can say yes, I'll move out, but what are the chances you will maintain?
Yeah.
When you're out there.
Yeah.
Because when you out and about by yourself, right, you gotta remember you don't have your parents to like fall back on anymore. Now it's like you gotta come to them for advice, and you gotta figure out ways around it.
Yeah.
Like for my example, my hardest thing was just food.
You didn't know how to cook. You need to responsibility.
Bruh.
You're gonna sleep hungry.
So listen, there's been time where I had to rely on like ham and cheese sandwich for a whole week. Just cause like every time I go to my parents' house, I'll hear them talk. I was like, you want, so now you gotta deal with the responsibility that comes. When I moved out, I told my, I was like, listen, I know I'm moving out, but I want you to help me. Not with my bills or anything. I just need you to help me with something. What should I do?
Yeah.
Cause my dad told me, like, I was once young, and I had a desire to move out. Cause as a man, it's like once you move out, you're getting ready to build a life for yourself. You're getting ready to, now you go and get ready to provide for somebody. Cause if you do get to that point, now you have some, like, you might not be the best at it, but you have some kind of knowledge and understanding. But if you still do need something, you can still come around. So like my first apartment was really close to my parents, where it's like quick walk,
go get dinner,
and come back home. That's what it was. Like, go get dinner and come back.
Were they messing with that though? Like for you to come eat, eat.
I would hear my mom would always throw things.
Side comments.
She would throw side comments, but at the same time she fix me up. I say thank you, then I'll go.
Yeah.
But then it's like, as a, like, the longer I stay out, the more responsible I get with my things.
Did you think about moving back in?
There's time, bro. There was time where I was like, the bills are a little, it's like,
hey,
listen.
When the first of the month comes around,
because moving out, it's like this. You always get to the point, it's like, as good as you are, you always going to get to the point where it's like, even, especially for like, I don't know, like where we live paycheck to paycheck, where it's like, you have this, last $200. You got to put gas, you got to pay for Wi-Fi.
You got to get groceries. Light bills
and all of that. So it's like, how much is there left for actually do, like, and is this even worth it being by myself? Where it's like, if I was my parents, I'd probably still have more.
For sure.
But then you sit back and it's like, nah, man, I'm gonna take it out. Hey, ham and cheese is gonna be for the night.
Rent could get paid late. It's okay.
It's alright. We're gonna make it through.
I feel like parents, they can make side comments, but deep down they love
the love's still there. Like, they're still tired. Like, what my mom would tell me is like, hey, come back. But then to myself, I think about it, it's like, I have her now. It's like, do I really want all this? That's just because like my mom is up upon me. It's like, where it's like, because there's time when I used to work late. My mom would not sleep until I am home. And in my job area, I can't always get to the phone on time. So if my mom's like, let's say if I'm not home by 1, 2 o'clock, my mom starts on my phone. And if I cannot pick up until 3 o'clock, my mom is worried. Like, freaking out. It's like, hey, it's my Sunday. And now, especially now with everything that's going on. It's my son across the country. It's my son across the earth. It's like, I just, you make the decision, well, I guess whatever fits best for you. But don't be in a rush to move out. Don't be in a rush to move out.
It's all fun and games.
It's all fun and games. It's you eat a table, eating ham and cheese for dinner.
I mean, honestly, it wasn't like that for us, to be honest. I think, like, for me, though, they really wanted me to get a job en masse, for sure. But they didn't want to hire me, so what can I do, So, but definitely, like, they wanted me to stay en masse. But I feel like even if I did end up getting a job en masse, I probably would still have moved out.
So
it's headache being at home.
My final question with that is, most people would tell us, like, hey, you want to have at least like 20,000 before you go rent the house. Is that how much you started with?
Child, I started with $0. Yo, my whole first paycheck went into the apartment. Literally. The 1 month I worked, the whole paycheck covered the rent and the deposit. That's it. I didn't have money.
So $0.
$0.
We're ready to go through war.
$0. I mean, I think because, like I said, at my brother's crib, I didn't have to pay rent.
Awesome.
So I think that's what really helped, because if it wasn't that, I would have been staying somewhere else, and like like with roommates and things like that, and I didn't really want to do a roommate either. You know, that would have been longer for me to even save up to get my own place.
Roommates ain't bad until you actually meet the side of roommates.
Yeah, but yeah, $0. But I think it makes sense to save money if you're going somewhere out of state. You know, then you really do need to have something, you know. So
it's like stay somewhere where you're familiar with. You can, I mean, I would say,
especially in the beginning,
you can, like, once you get the experience. Because for me, the biggest thing was like, I want to stay somewhere nearby. Until I get the experience and I can take one step. Like, every step you're gonna take is gonna be like a learning experience. You know, it's like you're gonna go from staying somewhere close in case of anything. You still got your parents to be back on. Your next step, you're not gonna rely more. You're not gonna be so dependent on your parents, but they're still gonna be there in case you need them. Yeah. And then you just keep building from there. I guess that's what at least that's for my thought. But
my sister, she got her first job in Mass, but she moved out of the house. And I think she had a roommate then. And then now she's in New York, right? So it's like still kind of far, but not so far.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
New York, Maine?
No, New York.
New York?
Yeah. Ooh. Not the city though, but she's like in New York right now.
That is.
Well, my brother here stuck to Maine throughout. You know, my other brother, the oldest one. I'm not sure if he was in Mass, but I know he was in New Jersey, and now he's in Texas.
Wow.
So like he's like, you know, he's like gone.
Out and about.
You know, he's like gone. My sister's trying to get to Texas too, so like she's about to be like gone too. You know, I'm trying to get to New York City, so like I'm trying to be gone too. You know, but I think like at that point, that's when like if you know you're gonna be moving somewhere that you're not familiar with, that's when you really do need to have like to save a good amount, because you're gonna have to furniture the place all over. You know, figure out groceries. You know, you gotta know how to cook.
Don't worry, I'm learning.
Amen. You gotta learn how to cook. You know, you gotta just, I don't know. I think being responsible is a lot of work. You know, but it's definitely important to learn how to be independent and be responsible. So, but I think because I stayed on campus,
so that freedom of
you know, I was already like checking up on you. Yeah, I already had to like start learning how to be like responsible and things like that. Learn how to like feed myself. You know, when the dining hall is closed. Oh. You know, like what am I gonna do? So I think like, and I already like used to being by myself. So
you had you had Crown Fried Chicken, Burger King. Everything was nearby.
I was in Gorham though. I stayed in Gorham about 4 years.
It's still not bad. You still had what?
No car.
The bar? Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that's important. No car.
But it's like, you from your dorm, what's the nearest restaurant? Otto's Pizza, and then there's a gas station.
I mean, honestly, 7-Eleven did see me a lot.
Didn't have Burger King, 5 minutes down?
You know, I only ate Burger King when I worked there.
Really?
Never like outside of that.
I would have figured people used to abuse Burger King. That 5 for $5 deal.
No, I only had Burger King like when I worked there. But no car in Maine. If you're gonna come to Maine, or if you're in Maine,
listen, you want to get your license.
You need a car.
Get your license.
You need a car. Because the public transport ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Listen, they gonna drop you off 35 minutes and they gonna walk for 45.
Cause why is a 5-minute drive a 30-minute walk?
Listen, I don't know, but hey.
I remember I was in the dorm. I needed to go to the bank. Right. I put it on the GPS. Like, okay, cool. Like 5-minute drive. Okay, bad. You know, I could walk that because back home I was walking everywhere. Light work. You know what I mean? I was walking everywhere. You know, I'm thinking, okay, 5-minute drive, like 10-minute walk. That's not bad, yo. It said 40 minutes. I said, what's going on here? I said, what is going on here? Cause back home I walked to school, walked back from school, you know.
You guys, your math is like everything is close by, right?
Yeah.
See, here everything is near, with the car, but once you think about using the legs, it's,
Yeah. I could do a
That's fun.
30-minute walk in Mass, but I can never do a 30-minute walk here in Maine.
so you gonna run into. See, the only reason why I can't do that. I used to be able to do it. Nowadays, I don't want to run into people. The chances of me running into people, I want it to stay at 0. So I just make the quick drive.
That's what happens when you know people.
Besides
Mr.
the point,
Celeb.
besides the point, I would just rather not to run into people. I want to see people at the times that I want to see them. Like if we see
Yeah.
each other, okay, good. But if we don't see each other, that's great. That's amazing. I love it. You know, that's why I say most of the time it's like I don't want to run into people. Even the like closest people to me, I don't always want to see them.
I don't want to, have an awkward conversation, have a small talk.
I think I'm past that point of the small talk.
Yeah. I can't do small talk.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
That's
like,
too much.
how you doing? Good.
How's life? How's school?
Yeah,
Especially if you run into
doing?
Africans, like, you have a boyfriend now. You married now. You have kids. Like, I had one of my uncle ask me, he hasn't seen me in 2 weeks. Every time he asks me, I haven't seen you. Is there somebody pregnant? I was like, no.
Hey.
That's the number one question.
Why is that the first thing to ask?
I don't know, but here we are, I guess.
Africans, I feel like they don't want kids out of wedlock, but they be loving that kids out of wedlock. Cause when you're not even you married, pregnant, you got someone pregnant. Well, I was skipping steps.
Skipping too many steps.
I was skipping steps, one at a time, please.
You're skipping way too many steps.
Can you ask me if I graduated? Did you get a job? You know what I mean? Do you have a place? Like what do you want to do next? But just straight baby.
That's too far. Just cash at me.
Just straight baby.
Just cash
You
out.
gonna pay for the diapers,
Listen,
the food? Cause kids are expensive.
that what your brother's doing doesn't make it seem like expensive. What your brother's doing it doesn't.
God bless him. He's older than us. Come on, now he has some type of experience with like working. He probably making a good amount. Living that American dream.
Now I'm just waiting for one friend, Henry Musonda. Make it happen.
I'm waiting for a Batum too.
Yeah, that one. That one. We're gonna be stay waiting. We're gonna be waiting. But when the grace of God, it will happen.
They say, when this one do it, I'll do it. When this one do it, I'll do
the
it.
grace of God, Henry has to go. Henry has to go first. They don't wait.
You got someone for him since you seems like you're the matchmaker now. What?
I will look for one.
You talking about you have somebody for me, so you better find someone for him too.
I'll look. Don't worry. Henry, I will look. We'll find. I'll find something for you. I already have something for you, but I'll find.
You got a friend for our friend?
That's the hell no. Alright. They don't know Henry like I do, don't worry. He was a very nice guy.
Very nice. Very funny. Hilarious.
The best.
Like, when you laugh, you have abs instantly.
With Henry's always a good time.
Yeah, man. But yeah, any more questions?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think I have any either.
Don't have any more questions? Huh?
Okay. Well, cool. Do you have any final words to say to the people?
Nah. Y'all good. Have a good night.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that post notification. Follow the Instagram. Do you want him to follow your Instagram or not?
Nah, I'm all set.
He's all set. He's all
all
set.
set.
He's secured.
Don't
If
worry.
you know.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you guys for tuning in. And see you guys next episode. Bye.
See ya.
Chit Chat Show. Welcome to the Chit Chat. Chit Chat Show. Chit